Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Om. Namaste. Welcome everyone to this afternoon's guided meditation. It will last approximately 40 minutes or so. And in this time, you will only be aware of my voice. There's nothing you have to do at all. It will guide your attention back into the space of being very easily, actually. Please allow some space that if you touch the person next to you, that there's no fuss about it, but just be relaxed. And we'll begin with the sound of the bell, and we will finish this session also with the sound of the bell. Thank you so much for being here. Om. Om. Om Namah Shivaya. Om. Om Shri Ona Chala Shiva Mahadev. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Ramanaya. Om. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Pudraji. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Buddha. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Christ. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Nisargadatta Maharaj. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Bankai. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Neem Karoli Baba. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Ananda Mahima. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Madevaki. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Ram. Jai Sitaram. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Within the awareness that you are, is a sense, the presence of the body, weight of body is there. The functioning of the senses are moving by their own law. There is nothing to manage. nothing to control. Simply, there's only awareness. The sounds, sensations are simply arising in the conscious field, appearing and disappearing by themselves. There is no need to follow behind any sensation at all. Simply, you're here. And should a thought arise again, there's nothing to fight. You're simply aware, but stay only one with your awareness. Avoid making any relationship with any thought or sensation. This is easy for you. Rest in beingness as beingness itself. The sense of being a person, of being someone, it's only memory. It's only a sense that appears in the mind. There's nothing to be. There's nothing to change. There's nothing to fix. There's nothing to control. There's nothing to become. You are already here. Everything simply happens. Nothing is happening to you. If there should be any sense of agitation, simply be aware. Do not combine yourself with any feeling. It is only a momentary sensation. You're only the awareness itself. Just be. Sometimes a thought comes as mind. It wants to know what's next. There's no next. You're simply here. Neither past nor future. Matters now. And you're not waiting. You're not in a state of waiting or expecting. You're fully here. If you should notice the feeling of tiredness in the body, this is quite common. Do not be pulled into sleep. Stay as awareness only. Do not imagine yourself to be anything, any name or any form. No name or form is stable. They come and go. If you should feel a heaviness in your head, it is only a sensation. Your head has not become suddenly heavier. Simply you're here. As awareness itself, you're neither the hand, nor the leg, nor the chest, nor the head itself. This is only your body form. You're aware of this. Stay only as awareness. If any of the senses are reporting a stronger sensation, what does it mean? Nothing at all for you. Only sensations. There's nothing to control. Nothing is wrong. There's nothing to change. You're like space in which all sensations appear. They come and go. But you are not that. You are not that which comes or goes. Being aware of time, you are beyond time. Being aware of the senses, you're beyond senses. Being aware of thought, you're beyond thought. Being aware of sensations, you're beyond sensations. Being aware of mind, you're beyond mind. And notice again, you're not waiting, simply here. There is a stillness, a natural stillness, but you're not trying to be still. There's a peace, but you're not a peacekeeper. Though the body moves, body comes and goes. There's awareness of this. You're not that which comes and goes. There's nothing to create, nothing to imagine. Nothing to control. Your being is complete, beyond even the concept of completeness. You're not imagining this. You are. Nothing can describe what is what you are. You're beyond name and forms, beyond time and space even, because these you are aware of them. You're not encapsulated, just a space of being. Let everything appear that appears naturally, but do not combine yourself with any sensation. Simply be aware of them. Let them come and go. Notice this. Awareness is the most powerful because nothing can be perceived without it. You're neither the body nor the senses. They belong to you, but you're not limited by them. You're aware of them. You are not merely the form. The sense of being inside or outside does not pertain to you. Above or below, to the left or the right. None of this pertains to what actually is. Like a vast ocean of silenced space. Pure, totally content, naturally peaceful. The self shines by itself. Here there are no enemies. not even friends. Not even friends. Just pure awareness, unbound, immeasurable. The sense of ourself appears in this. The sense of a particular body or shape or time, all these appear in the great expanse of awareness itself. You notice all this, their comings and goings. But you remain unaffected as the pure essence of being. Notice that lightness of being. There is no luggage, no strain, just a lightness of being. This is a natural state. The streams of manifestation, they flow within the vast space of awareness. But they too come and go. The awareness itself, being infinite, does not come and go. Notice this. Do not be pulled into thought. They are so momentary. Let them come and go by themselves. There's nothing personal about this. Do not be afraid. You're simply observing. All is good and well, just as it is. Do not give it to your mind. There's nothing to become. There's nothing to change. Nothing to fix or heal. All that comes from mind. You're beyond mind as pure being. Silence is your perfume. Love is your perfume. Joy is your perfume. being vast and silent like space. Nothing disturbs you. Nothing offends you. Your person is only a sensation, a kind of construct which appears in the great awareness. You are without limits when you don't identify. Again, be aware of this. There's nothing to force. There's no need to strain. You are just here. Pay attention only to this sense of being. Do not hold on to any desire to be other than where you are, and simply be as you are. No labels fit you completely. No categories fit you. You're above and beyond all categorizations. You're not trying to be this. It is already so in your natural state. You are not the person you believed yourself to be. About your sense of person, many things can be written, but of yourself, nothing can define. Do not follow any thought stream. Yet do not fight against. Let everything arise by itself. Whatever comes, goes. It has always been so. But now pay attention to the awareness that you have always been. Let all things happen, but don't become anything to your own self. Be free of judgment, of labels. Now there are some resisting energies that come in the form of the mind, but these should not touch you here. Only when you believe yourself to be a person, these energies become awake in you. But here, in your natural state, you are beyond such play. Like space, you are everywhere, unbound. There's no need to imagine this. It should feel quite clear for you. not clinging to names or forms. You are unbound awareness. This is the truth. If there are any sensations of any form of discomfort, do not read anything into this. Do not interpret this. Do not waste time on such small things. Vast, vaster than the sky itself, is the pure awareness. Remember this deep within your being. I am the bright, clear, immeasurable awareness. Know this beyond remembering. Be free and happy in yourself. Awareness does not move, it does not go away, it neither comes nor goes. You're able to confirm this for yourself, only for yourself. Everything else comes and goes, because all else is born of time and are changeful by nature. But awareness is before time. It cannot be manipulated. It cannot be altered. This is the great discovery you are now experiencing. The awareness that is limitless, unchanging, realizing yourself as awareness. It is not a psychological trick. It is your natural state. Disturbed only by your mind if you allow. By identifying strictly with name and form, then only such disturbance may come. Again, I remind you, you're not waiting for a better moment. This would only be a trick from your mind. You are complete as you are right now, beyond even the concept of completeness. There is not a better way to be or a better place to be, because you are yourself. Do not indulge in the fickle states of the mind. Much higher than the mind, the localized mind, much higher than this you are in your natural state. Let this life be for confirming, recognizing, and being one with your natural state. this is the great news and the great discovery. No words from any language can define what you are. The sense of the person is only a garment worn by the pure self for a while. Do not fight with it. Simply remain as the consciousness that you are. Whenever you wish, you may find a space to confirm yourself as you are doing now. Doing yet not doing. So whatever you perceive or experience to be arising in you, it will never be a definition of what you are. So only momentary sensations arising in the vast awareness that you are. These things, these words that you've heard deep within your being are only a subtle reminding to stir you into your natural awareness, to turn your attention away from the shallowness of the psychological mind. May it continue to sprout and root and bear great fruit. May this life be your life of freedom, unbound. Blessed is the one whose life is the evidence of truth. May you wake up into the reality of this for your own self. In a few moments, you'll hear the sound of the bell again. It will signal the end of this sitting, of this session, but it should not affect your inner state. Your body will move about. Your mouth will speak. Your senses will continue functioning. But the light of awareness itself will never go out. Let it be so. Om. Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Om. Notice that as you move about, actions happen quite spontaneously. If you don't identify personally, it is as though nothing happens. This is the great paradox and the mystery, where sometimes you may hear people say, I'm going, but I'm not going. Moving, yet not moving. Speaking, yet not speaking. Eating, yet not eating. The paradox of awakening, whereby you're aware of the actions performed by the body, but at the same time, you are the awareness itself which is unmoving. In the center of all movements, you're also the silence and the unmoving one. It is not a technique. It is a fact that only need to be discovered. It is a door to your infinite freedom. There's nothing to work out. There's nothing to offer to the mind itself. The mind itself must be made to come and to merge itself into its own source. And what is this source? Your awareness self. Thank you.
Thank you.